December 21st, 2014. Well, most of you guys already know if you guys been following me. In 2014, I was on the breaking news, and in the song Untouchable Bloodline, I made a song, and I spoke about this a little bit, and I said, I put the whole government in their fucking place. Most of you guys didn't know this, but back then, read that name right there. I even put Kamala Harris in her motherfucking place. You know, this is some of my paperwork. It went all the way up to the Superior Court. And then, let me see, right there. Order for return of property. I had to get gold seals from the government to get my shit back. Law enforcement gun release, firearms eligibility clearance. And I already showed you guys I had the return of property, the order of return. There was a lot of corruption, a lot of things going on with this case. They tried to give me a public defender. I declined it. They tried to force one on me. I basically represented myself, fought for myself, and with myself, with the help of a higher power, I was able to, you know what I mean, put the motherfuckers in their place. I wanted to make this video to show you guys that you guys could fight, and if you guys do your history and your research, you guys will see that there's ways around, I guess, the so-called laws and statutes that they don't apply to everybody. There's I don't know what you would call it. I'm not part of no Illuminati or none of that bullshit like that. I just know my history, and I know, you know what I mean, how the stuff works. Because the United States is not a country, it's a corporation. And as long as there's no fraud, you're not infringing on anybody's rights, and you don't physically harm anybody, there is no crime. So one of the things that I used was called the Maritime Admiralty Law, and also there's no proof that the laws apply to me just because I'm physically within the so-called country or state. So I'm not saying I'm above the law or they don't know, you know what I mean, but they don't apply to me. You know what I mean? So like I said, I got lucky. There's been other people that try to use what I've used. So, you know what I mean? Shout out to the higher power for, you know what I mean, just, you know, letting me win in righteousness. Because most people, like I said, they'll try to lock you up, throw you in a crazy house for all this stuff that is true and factual and legal. But, you know, basically the court system is demonic. That's why when you get a court summonings, they call it a summonings. The judge is dressed up in a black robe. You never in a court tell them that you understand. You always tell them you overstand. I can't get too much into this, you know what I mean? But let's just say I just wanted to make this quick video to open your guys' minds and awaken you. So in the breaking news, when they put it out, if you guys seen it, they lied about why they raided my house. They lied about why they arrested me. There was a lot of, I mean, evil, demonic shit, a bunch of lies, a bunch of things, because this case is a lot deeper. It goes a lot deeper than people think, that I can't get into. I can't speak too much, you know what I mean, about the situation. But, you know what I mean, they lied. And then even after, you know what I mean, court was done, I got all my stuff back a year later. They put out a picture with my guns and the stuff that they, you know what I mean, supposedly caught me with and busted me with. You know what I mean? And then I had to call them out. I had them take it down because they tried to post it on some Facebook thing on the, you know what I mean, to make the police look good, the cops look good. And you mean I had to, once I exposed them, they took it down. But like I said, make sure that you guys go out there and fight for your freedoms and fight for your rights. I've been putting it down. Everything that I speak, everything that I say is real. And these other rappers, I mean, rapping about stupid shit, getting busted, doing time, there ain't nothing cool about that. You know what I'm saying? I brag about this shit because I won. I beat them at their own game. And lawyers, public defenders, 99% of the time, most of the time, they're not there to help you. They're there to make deals for you. You gotta use your, you know, you gotta use your ability and unlock your full potential, because you were free. You're not the corporate fiction You know, you are the living man on the land. You know what I mean? And there's the law of the land and the law of the sea. There's a lot of things in this world that people don't understand and people don't know. And if you know how to use it and with the help of a higher power, you will prevail. So that's pretty much all I got to say. Comment, rate, subscribe, share this. It might get taken down because they don't want people like you knowing. Once they dismiss this in court, they basically threw me out because what I was, me speaking to the judge, they didn't want everybody else to hear that was in the courtroom. So they were hitting the gavel, get him out of here, case dismissed, get him out of here. So like I said, there's not too much I could say. This is a lot of stuff, but really I won, homies. And and I got my stuff back. I served them motherfuckers, served Kamala Harris, served the government. And go out there and fight for your freedoms, fight for your rights. And I made this to show people, some hope, because you guys could win, especially with the 2A, the Second Amendment community. We don't get to hear too many victories. So here's a victory that I put it down, and that's what it's all about. Peace out.